Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video. It's Friday night, which means Friday night War of the Visions, your weekly auto PvP tournament. We are in the semifinals of this week's special match where you can only use units that existed at launch. Englebert has been a big deal. Rob, been a big deal. Ayaka, all over the place. We had a Thancred team making a run into the deepness. We've had Phoebe sprinkled in all over the place. We've got Roven versus Swifty in our first semifinal match. Roven bringing in the Robert in slot 1. Swifty bringing in the Englebert in slot 1. Let me just say this. Englebert has been an immovable wall so far in this, and Swifty's Englebert has just been unstoppable. But Roven bringing out Mashari, bringing out King Elda. If you remember about Englebert, maybe not the greatest at tanking up those piercing attacks. So Mashari drops her TMR after Rob eats the Kotetsu. Ayaka is going to channel a spell here, maybe a heal, maybe a haste, something like that. There's bells onto King Elda. So can King Elda be the wild card? We have not seen King Elda on stream yet today. Englebert pops bells, moves in forward. He's going to block that door. Here's the Kiraga with the AP region from EX Ayaka. No AP on Gilgamesh. She has to step in there and just hit him. Robert's at 15. That's enough for a Heian, but Englebert eats that up, no problem. Then Rob moves out of the way. This is going to set up King Elda for a big-time AoE. He steps back. Void Piercer one-shots the Gilgamesh. He's down, and big damage onto Englebert. King Elda might just be the big deal here. Here comes Angelic Grace from Ayaka. Gonna heal up that Englebert, then maybe look for the full life on Gilgamesh. Swifty gonna need that full life if she has a chance. Banishiga comes out, nice damage onto Englebert. Rob's turn, he's gonna cast Illusion. He's out of AP. And he kind of blocks King Elda right there. That's not the best spot for him to stand. But he gets bailed out because Englebert evacuates the door and charges forward. Mashari's turn, Hallowed Ray, her level 120 ability, Spirit Defense up. Ayaka seems like they're in trouble. It's King Elda's turn. He's going to look to finish off Englebert right here. Burst Slash. Englebert down. What's she chant? Kiraga whiffs. Englebert's dead. That's trouble for Ayaka right there. Rob moves forward. Heian, 3,700 damage. Yes, King Elda might be the real deal here. Mashari says, I'm the heroine of this game, Ayaka. Get off my screen. She drops her. And Roven, with the King Elda squad, will move on to the finals to face the winner of our next semifinal match. Okay, our second semifinal match is Copella versus Blacklight. Copella bringing out that slot 1 Jiza. Blacklight says, you know what? I'm sticking with my boy Englebert. He got me this far. We're hoping he can get me to the finals. Now, Jiza, you might do okay against Englebert. Her debilitating strike hits really, really hard. Excuse me, what are these team comps? We've got Gilgamesh, Jiza, and who else? Is that a Mont? I can't see him right now. Screen's a little sideways. Here comes Revitalize. So bells onto Gilgamesh, and that is a Mont. Mont slotted forward there looking to do some tanking. Meanwhile, Ayaka, Rob, Englebert. So the Horn boys are back at it again. There's Inherited Tyranny from this Jiza. She is going to hurt people with that old Doa TMR buff. There's Inherited Tyranny from Rob. He's looking to hurt people with that old Doa TMR buff. Haste onto Englebert. He needs it. He's a slow boy. Mont's Copella, or Copella's Mont, steps forward, throws a rock. Actually, nice damage right there. 1,300 onto Englebert, you can live with that. But Englebert rocking like 9,000 as HP, says no big deal, moves forward. Gilgamesh's turn. He doesn't need to be in range. Gilgamesh has good support abilities here. He's going to cast Armor on himself. That might be big. What's Ayaka going to do? Maybe haste herself, maybe haste Rob. She kind of walked backwards right there. Jiza steps forward. Nighthawk. It's Lancer Jiza. Drops some nice damage onto Englebert right there. Rob's turn. 69 AP. Meme Lord. Vortex Render. Nice AoE damage right there. And he catches a haste. So, does the haste pay off? It's Mont's turn. Stone Throw Mastery. Mont chucking rocks through the door. It's Englebert's turn. Is he going to look for Taunting Blade? No, he just auto attacks. With 49 AP, he chooses to walk forward and auto attack. Kotetsu comes out from Gilgamesh. Good damage. People are getting low. What's Rob going to do? Vortex Render onto 3. Kills the Jiza. That's humongous. It's Ayaka's turn. She's going to drop the limit break. And this Englebert's about to be a healthy boy. That was big time play right there from Rob Horn. Okay, Gilgamesh going to have to bring this back. What's he got? He's got Kotetsu It does not. Oh, it does kill Englebert, but just barely. He's courage procs. So Mont's turn. Mont slaps him for 558 and then runs through the door. Running through the door might be really important there because if it draws... Ooh, no, it does not draw Rob's attack. Mont had no hate. So Gilgamesh drops. It's Mont versus 2. I don't like Mont's chances right here. Rob says, "How dare you look at my daughter like that?" He cuts him down. He says, "Mashari's gonna marry Englebert." Spoiler alert for book 3 of the story. We're going on to the finals. All right, here's the finals. We got Roven versus Blacklight. Roven, slot 1, Rob Horde, says I'm sticking with my Rob. Blacklight, slot 1, Englebert, sticking with that Englebert. The Englebert-Ayaka marriage has been real today, like chat's saying. That has been such a clutch combo. But can King Elda overcome it? It's very similar comps here. Actually, it's not similar at all. We got Mashari, Rob, and King Elda on one side versus a DPS, healer, tank comp. Here's Hallowed Ray, half of Englebert's HP, knocked off the table by Mashari. She says, "I'm not actually going to marry you. I still like Mont." And she drops Hallowed Ray on him. Ayaka says, "No problem, hun. I got you." She calls upon the sky, summons a heal, and Englebert back in the fight. Rob, last time he used Oldoa's TMR, he's going to do that again. That was a massive combo that he dropped on the enemy last time. Rob, pretty dang good unit. Englebert walks forward, just auto-attacks Mashari right there. Maybe he needed to generate some AP. I didn't see. Sonic Severance comes out, 1300 damage. Englebert tanks that no problem. Ayaka looking for a haste, probably on Rob right here. Here's Hallowed Ray again from Mashari. She's the tank. She's standing in that door, tanking. Void Piercer comes out, and Englebert getting really low. Ayaka pretty far away. Okay, what's Rob gonna do? He was so clutch last time. He walks forward. He's gonna do his limit break, Majestic Prestige, on his daughter. He says, "Time out, Mashari." Hits her with that. She's like, "Dad, chill out. I'm gonna auto cure. You can't punish me. It's whatever." And Englebert drops to Rob. Other Rob procs third eye, but Mashari's Hallowed Ray, a 100% hit ability. She drops Rob, and Mashari is sort of the queen of this match. Olda drops Sharp Spear on himself. Ayaka's like, boys, help." She casts hate down on herself. She's like, "Hey, look, don't worry about me. Aggro down. Don't even remember that I exist." Rob buffing. Mashari says, "I'm the real healer in this game." Casts her buff on the group. Uh-oh. It's Ayaka's turn. Is she going to go look for a full life? The only hope is like a full life on Rob. Now she's running. She's out. She's like, "Get me out of here." She's hoping, I guess, they split up and she's going to meteor them to death. I'm not sure. Mashari's too big brain for that. Rob says, "I'm just going to buff myself. It's no big deal. Defense pierce rate up. I'm going to slap this Ayaka down." Ayaka says, "Okay, I'm going for my chance. Going for the 1v1. King Elda says, "Yo, I'm going to store. My next attack's going to hit hard." Okay, Holy onto Rob. What's it going to do? I mean, it did okay, but didn't kill him. That's going to be a problem. Mashari's turn. She's channeling a spell. Rob's turn. He's going to go Heian. Ayaka dead. And GG Roven is the winner of Friday Night War of the Visions number 11. Good game to everyone that played. And look at the team that won. Rob, Mashari, King Elda. Now, like always, the winner of the tournament gets a chance to face off against the Church of Eileen squad for the week to see if they can claim their place in the pantheon of Church of Eileen gods. That means you're facing Eileen. That means you're facing Mashari. And this week it means you're facing Etra. Etra, the new choir girl who applied for the church today, came to the door as a starving orphan. The church accepted her in and they asked her, "Etra, what can you do?" Etra responded with, "I haven't learned to do anything." Have the church sisters prepared her for a life as a servant of the church? Or will she just be a choir girl, just singing on Sundays? We'll see. Roven's squad just won the tournament, but the Church of Eileen has to let you in by a trial through combat. So here we go. We're in the church. Rob's turn straight away. He's going to run forward, Vortex Render. No kill, but a lot of damage. Mashari's turn. She's going to go Smile Practice onto Eileen. That could be big. It's King Elda's turn. What's he got? He's going to go Bells. This King Elda bringing out that AP regen. Mashari's turn. It's a clone Mashari. She hits Etra, but Etra lives because Choir Girl Etra, tougher than you think. Nighthawk from Eileen, interesting choice right there, just goes for Rob. What's Etra gonna do? Pummel! One of them gets dodged. Oh my gosh, Mashari, so evasion-y. Hallowed Ray comes out. King Elda, down. Mashari and Eileen holding the fort. What's King Rob gonna do? He's gonna go pick on the little Choir Girl. How freaking rude of you. Mashari's turn, all the AP in the world, Hallowed Ray onto Eileen, nice big damage. Eileen with only 12 AP has to just auto attack, but she does find some AoE with that auto. That's pretty useful. What about Mashari? What's she gonna do? She's gonna go Hallowed Ray onto Rob, takes him down. King Robert down. It's a 2v1. Mashari versus Mashari and Eileen. She goes for Revive. Oh my gosh, it's the Revive fails though, and Hallowed Ray comes out, and all of a sudden, Mashari taking some damage. Auto Cure procs. Auto Cure, a blessing from Eileen onto the unit. Shadow Capture from Eileen, nice big damage, but now Eileen out of AP. What's Mashari gonna do? She goes for Revive again. She is committed to bringing Robert back from the grave. It's Mashari's turn, Hallowed Ray, and Mashari takes down the imposter Mashari. And the Church Sisters have defended the church grounds again because the imposter Mashari went for Revive. The real Mashari knows when you're dead, you stay dead. It's blasphemy to try and bring somebody back to life. If you want to play in the next Friday Night Fights, there will be a link to my Discord in the chat or in the comments section. Click that link. We'll have new rules next week, and those rules will be posted on Monday. So looking forward to seeing some new people there, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.